Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your boy, Shy City Trucker, checking back in with y'all. What are we going to talk about today, man? Risk. We are going to talk about risk because you're risking it all when you come out here, right? You're putting up a big risk, a huge risk with family, a huge risk with, your personal life as well. But you're actually just risking it all to come out here. You're jumping out here head first. I don't care how many videos you've watched. I don't care who you talk to. I don't care if you knew someone personally who was a lease operator, owner operator. You're not going to know whether it works out for you until you sign that lease, close that door, hop in this seat, and get to rolling down the road and realize, hey, I'm risking it all. And you're risking the fact that you hope that you come out here and nothing happens to this equipment. You're risking the fact that even if something were to happen to this equipment, you have enough money put back early in the game to go ahead and fix it. Right now, this is a brand new truck. My bunk heater just went out last night. My APU went out the night before. And I have an air leak somewhere here on the tractor that I have to get, fixed. Luckily, I have enough money put back to cover that. But how much you want to bet all of it's not going to be covered under warranty? It always happens like that. You take your truck in to get service, you got a warranty, and the stuff that needs to get serviced ain't under warranty. That's just the price of doing business. But I mean, it's a huge risk. It's a huge sacrifice, and I'll be the first to say I didn't know everything I was getting into when I jumped into this lease. But now that I done signed my name on that dotted line, that ink done dried, I'm responsible. It's not a walkaway lease. I can't throw the keys in and say, hey, you know what, here's your truck. I quit. I mean, I can, but again, I'm risking that financial responsibility when that bill comes for me not honoring my lease. And I knew that getting in. But, I'm gonna do everything I can. If there's anything I could do over again, it would probably have more money set aside before I came out here. $5,000 ain't gonna be enough. You need at least $10,000 to come out here and be a lease driver, just to be safe. I mean, can you do it with a lot less? I mean, some guys came out here with nothing and were successful. Some guys came out here with a little bit more and life happened and they don't have their truck right now. So, you really don't know what's going to happen to you until it happens, but at least have some insurance, at least have some money put back to where if you do have an out-of-pocket expense, you can cover that, because you're going to have downtime. Just like when I put this truck in the shop or I take it to Freightliner, there's going to be downtime. They're not going to fix the truck the same day. It's probably going to be, at least 2 days of downtime. So, I'll be able to have a hotel and I have money put back so that I can go ahead and swipe that card, get that hotel or whatever. But if I didn't, I'd be sitting here just nervous and panicking and what am I going to do and trying to bounce back and I'm missing out on revenue and is my check going to be okay? So we're going to eliminate all that worry, take all the risk off of it and put back money just in case things happen like they're happening now. Risk. I think the next video should be responsibility because you're responsible for a ton, if not everything out here. Every last thing. It's cool to say, oh, I'm an owner operator, got my own truck, but yeah, you got your own truck. That means everything that happens with this truck is on you. That means when it comes to fuel, that's on you. When it comes to maintenance, that's on you. But of course, you know that already for, the title itself, owner operator, right? But there's no way to prepare a person to assume all the risk, especially coming from a company driver to a lease operator. You're just so used to sliding that card in that fuel pump and pumping as much fuel as you want and getting on down the road. You're not paying attention to, fuel tax and, all of that. You're not paying a truck note or you don't care about maintenance. You bring the truck in when the Qualcomm says, hey, it's time for a PM. You're not keeping up with the mileage and how many intervals it's been since you drove. Was it 50,000 last time I got a last PM or was that 100,000 miles ago? Nah, I'll just bring it in. You're just so used to sitting in it, set it and forget it. But now that you're on your own and you're doing your own thing, you need to start writing everything down. So the risk factor is real, man. I see a lot can go wrong if you're not financially prepared. That risk will turn into, something else catastrophic real quickly. So it's not an easy choice, man. Risk. The risk is real, man. You're risking it all, but then again, don't worry about it. I mean, with that risk comes, great reward if you actually make it through. So You complete your lease, or let's say you even own a truck, or you save up enough money to buy your own truck. I mean, that's still in all. That's something that is successful. In my eyes, you crossed the finish line. You set out a goal, you maintained, and you did it. You finished. So if your goal is to come in here, do a 1 year lease, save up enough money, get your own truck, finish your lease. Or if you want to do the whole ride and do 3 years and try and own the truck at the very end, or however you want to do it, still in all, that's a goal to be reached at the end. As long as you get that victory lap, that's what's important. At least to me it is. So it's not an IC choice, man. The risk is real, but it's worth it.